Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Jacob. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about the question that gets thrown around, regardless of what platform you're using, what strategy you're using, whatever you're trying to do online. Inevitably, people ask, how often should I, or how many times a day should I post on Facebook, post in my group, post on YouTube, email my list? How many new friends should I connect with? How many comments should I leave? How many, whatever, right? Whatever the key metric is for your business based on the strategy that you're using, there's inevitably the question, how much or how often or how many times a day should I do this one thing, okay? And there's a pretty key lesson in here when it comes to personal branding that I think can be answered really well through answering this question. Okay, so that's what we're going to dive into in this one. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to get into high ticket affiliate marketing, if you want to build a brand, build an audience, and monetize it with high ticket affiliate products, my team can even do selling for you, earn commissions of $600, $750, soon to be $1,000. We're bumping up the price. Check out the Super Affiliate Accelerator. We've got some really cool shit going on over there. It's got all the strategy that you need, all of the support and the mentorship and the community. It's a really awesome program. So check it out if you want to get into that kind of stuff. Leave any comments or questions you've got below and give the video a like if you get any value from it or if you're feeling at all generous. So, like I said, I want to answer the question of how many times a day should I, or how often should I? Okay, so depending on what platform you're using, right, there's going to be a guideline type answer. Okay, so people who teach Facebook might say post once a day, or they might say post a couple of times a week on your profile, once a day in your group. Like, everyone's got different opinions on it. Everyone's got different speculations around the algorithm. Same thing goes for YouTube. Some people will say post once a week and make it this super high quality production thing. Some people will say post once a day, get more volume onto your channel. Same with blogs, same with email. People will say send your list an email once a day. More than that, you'll start pissing people off and they'll unsubscribe. Any less than that, you lose relevance. All these kind of things. Everyone has theories around how often you should do that key thing, that key metric, that key driver, that key level, whatever you want to call it, for your business based on the strategy that you're implementing, right? And here's where I want to give you some advice. If you want to build a personal brand that is genuinely unique to you, you should post or write an email or post a video or post on Facebook or do whatever that thing is as many times a day as you want to. Okay? Yes, there's going to be some perfect optimum time of day, frequency, length, all this kind of shit for the algorithm. But in my opinion, the benefit that you are going to get from doing it your way, as frequently as you want, in your own tone, in your own length, at your own time, all of the things on your calendar, because it's your brand, you're in the business of being you when you're building a personal brand. Do it on your clock as frequently or as infrequently as you want, and then it's going to be truly yours and truly your style. Okay? So on one side of this, yes, you may not get all of the amazing benefits of perfectly nailing the algorithm from the perspective of optimizing your piece of content to the nth degree. But now, in the medium term and in the long run, you're going to be building a personal brand that's on your terms and is genuinely you. Okay, one of the things that I see people do too much when they're trying to build a personal brand is they let too many other people kind of steer them in a certain direction. You can take advice and you can follow frameworks and all that kind of stuff, but do you. Add your own flair, add your own style, and post as many times as you want. Send as many emails as you want. If people unsubscribe, who cares, right? They're not your people anyway. They're probably not going to buy anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? In my opinion, you're definitely worth taking that little hit on the algorithm with everything not being perfect, everything not being perfectly optimized, for building a brand that is truly yours. And if you do that unapologetically, right, both in frequency, in style, in your message, right, in the subject matter of what you talk about, do it on your terms, and you don't let people dictate to you what you should talk about and how frequently you should do it, and how frequently you should send an email and all these kind of things. If you steer the direction of your business rather than letting other people steer the direction of your business, or industry norms, or accepted practices, if you challenge those and you want to do it more or you want to do it less, do that, because then you're building your brand and you're going to be able to learn, and you can change, and you can do it all on your terms. I'm not saying don't follow frameworks, right, in order to learn the fundamentals, in order to develop a strategy, but I am saying push the limits of it and do what you want to do. If you've got something to say, don't not post it on Facebook because you've already made your post for today. Fucking post it. It doesn't matter. If you've got something that you want to blast out to your email list at 2 o'clock in the morning, but you've already sent them 2 emails for the day, but this is burning on the tips of your fingers and you want to send that email, send that email. It's your business. It's your brand. Okay? So stop asking the question all the time of how frequently should I do this to get, perfect optimization of the algorithm on whatever platform it is that you want. You're going to get a bigger benefit in the long run by being you and just by putting it out there. Even if you piss a few people off and you get a few people to unsubscribe, that's actually a good thing, because they're probably not going to buy from you anyway if they didn't want to hear from you for that 3rd time for the day. Who cares? It doesn't matter. There's always another lead. There's always another prospect that will buy your stuff, who will enjoy receiving that 3rd email, or who will enjoy that off the cuff 3rd Facebook post, or will enjoy that, ranting video on YouTube, whatever it may be, right? Don't build your brand around what, necessarily everyone else says you should be doing. Build it around how you want to build it, and it's going to give you a way bigger ROI in the long run, okay? Challenge those norms and you'll find some really, really cool stuff. That's the message for today. Take it on board, have a think about it over the weekend, and put it into action. And I think you'll see a lot of benefit from it. Subscribe to the channel. Check out the Super Affiliate Accelerator. I'll talk to you all soon. Cheers.